Peace, strength, and blessings, family. This is Mr. Provocative, or Jure Calfani, your urban war coordinator, with a verbal war report. Alright, so 74 people shot between August 3rd and August 6th in Chicago. One of the deadliest shootings over the weekend in over 2 years. Still no arrests. No arrests, no convictions, no updates, no nothing about what transpired, and nobody even suspected right now. I mean, they got suspects, but my question is how? Did you know that Chicago was one of the most heavily surveilled cities in the USA? The most. And third in the world. Under Beijing and London. Chicago is the third largest surveilled city in the world. And there's no arrests and no suspects. How? How? The mayor and the police chief are saying that it's supposed to fall on the civilians. It's supposed to fall on the community. How? You only solve 1 in 20 shootings that result in homicide. But you want the people who live among these killers, because you quarantine us and you corral us into one place. The poor live amongst the poor, and the criminal live amongst the poor, because they're not allowed to live amongst the people with money and wealth and influence. So they live with us. And you want these people to solve your freaking job, do your jobs. 74 people shot, 12 dead. No arrests, no updates, no kind of, I don't even know how you explain it. It's inhumane. How you not give some kind of solace to the people who lost lives? The people who worry that, there may be, retaliatory action because they might talk to the police. There's nobody coming out saying, yo, we trying to install your confidence back, and we will let you know what we're working on. This is where we are here in this case. Nothing. There's no updates. I'm looking for updates. I'm finding nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy though. But you want the people who live amongst the killers and the shooters to come out and tell you how to solve your crimes. No, you're the most heavily surveilled city in the world. In the world. So how you got cameras everywhere? Check it out. It's estimated that 10,000 cameras. This is in 2010, mind you. This is almost freaking 8 years ago. This is 8 years ago. So it was 1,500 installed in by emergency officials, 6,500 in the city, schools, and the public, just the motoring public, and in private facilities. London, who is considered the world's most closely watched city with the estimated 500,000 cameras, but it does not incorporate private cameras into the system, which Chicago does. So being that other people are able to invest in surveillance, that's why they count it as one of the highest surveilled cities. So you can find video literally any fucking where. I'm talking about if you're more surveilled than New York, which was once hit by supposed terrorist attack. How the heck can you not find somebody running through the streets in 3 days shooting everybody? If you got a team that's that good, who's supposed to come out and speak about their shooting, their criminal activity? Who in the community is supposed to step up and do that when you don't solve nothing but 1 in 20 freaking homicides involved shootings? Yo, I ain't trying to knock the police for doing your job. I'm just trying to ask the question. How? How is it that nobody is being arrested yet? Nobody's been detained yet. And you're the most heavily surveilled city in the world. You have cameras everywhere. In fact, the mayor, Richard Daley at the time, said he could put 10,000 more cameras up and nobody would say a thing. He was absolutely right. They continue to put cameras up right now. Matter of fact, they're calling for more cameras. They just called on 600 to 700 more police to be put on the street. But you're not solving crimes in the most heavily surveilled city in the freaking world. And you're gonna keep putting police in the neighborhoods that need the least police, but the most programs? They need the most programs. These youth ain't running around shooting nobody for no reason. What else are you offering them besides more police and more surveillance? Nothing. Again, this is a Jure Calfani, Mr. Provocative, with a verbal war report. Yo, just ask the question, how is that possible? How is it possible? I don't think it's possible. But again, peace, yo. Strength and blessings. Y'all stay up.